gorgeous ladies and a spectacularly good-looking producer. Am I right? Talk to me about George Canyon.
Right. Very much. So we're lucky girls to get to work with him, for sure.
And what's the timeline on that?
Well, the new album just came out.
Okay.
So, and we've got our second single just released a few days ago. So, yeah, it's all very new.
Did you write with George?
We did. We wrote a couple tunes with him. It was great.
What I like about George is his calm, and he brings that idea. So what did you bring to the session? Did you have all your ideas? Did you go, here's what we're thinking? Have you had all these songs for a while, or how did it work for you?
Well, we lived out on the ranch out in the middle of the summer making the album for a couple of months. So it was just very peaceful and writing together. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun, really. I mean, you're opening up your hearts and chatting about family and all the things that we have in common, So it was a very memorable experience.
No doubt. Okay, and what do you love about these award shows? I love the glamour, but talk to me about what you love.
The dresses are fun for sure, and the shoes. Am I right?
The shoes,
but yeah, for sure.
Gorgeous. Well, congratulations on being here, and we wish you all the best with your new album.
Thank you so
much. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too.
Wayne Kennedy. First of all, can I just say I'm so happy to see you because you're from Newfoundland, and we celebrate the east coast of Canada on my show. So talk to me about being here, Jason, because you've had quite a year.
Oh, it's been nuts. Yeah, I released a single back in March, Gone Long Gone. I went to number 7 on the Billboard charts and in Canada, and with that, with the Discovery Atlantic Award and the Rising Star, I mean, it's just been a crazy year and
a whirlwind. How many pinch me moments have you had?
I'm telling. Every day.
Yeah.
But to be able to celebrate it and here tonight in Halifax at the CCMAs with all the great people in the industry. I've got a ton of family that came, and they spent the weekend because there was a bunch of events since Thursday.
We saw you at FanFest and you rocked it.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You were really good, and you love it up there. You can tell you're in heaven.
Yeah, it's something. I wasn't always that way. It's something that kind of happened. Because of the fans and the people, it's just something you get that energy from them, and you just can't help yourself. So,
awesome. Well, we wish you all the best. Congratulations on your nomination.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So good to see you. That's Jason Benoit. I just want to tell you, I saw Allie and Zoe, a.k.a. the Lovelocks, rip it up at the All-Star Band last night. You guys were so awesome.
Thank you. We love performing at that show. It's so much fun, and it's just a celebration of all things musicians. So.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
And I just want to say that the musicians were bananas for you two, which is a huge shout out, right?
Honestly,
gotta feel good.
Oh, it was such a nice little award show there, and we were so thrilled to be asked to play. And the musicians are just we're musicians at heart.
Yeah.
This is what this is all about, making great music together, and we just love being able to perform and play cool events like that.
You see the joy when you two are playing.
Oh, well, we've been best friends for 10 years, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
And only started as a band 3 years ago. It all happened very organically after we met singing in church.
Divine providence.
That's right.
That's right.
And we, just started to play shows and get things rolling, and here we are.
I'm so glad we got to meet you, and you look gorgeous tonight. You were awesome up there last night, and we look forward to many wonderful things.
Well, thank you
Have
so
a great
much.
night tonight.
You too.
Thank you.
Care.
Bye.
It's nice to meet you.
So great to meet you. They're High Valley. That jump was scary. I don't know if you knew the production team were praying. You were this far from the ceiling. Did you know that when you jumped?
Really?
Yeah, it was frightening.
Boy.
Yeah.
We should have.
Are you always that bouncy?
Next time we do a heel clicker, we will survey our surroundings.
You really should, because do you have any sort of like a warranty? Like, is there any sort of people that can stand in for you?
If you buy us and we break, you get your money back within 6 months.
We do a heel clicker every year at the photo wall.
Well, we need to make sure we increase the ceiling height for
And
that.
every year we don't win, so maybe we should have quit heel clicking.
Yeah.
No.
We did do push-ups
I
one
feel
year.
good. I can actually feel it. Up for 2 awards tonight, album and group. You look lucky. Can I just say that?
Well, we are very lucky. We're very blessed. It's been an amazing year.
Yeah.
It's been unbelievable. It's a good time to be High Valley. It's an exciting time to be the Rempel Brothers for sure.
Now, brothers. Let's get some dirt, because we're here on the East Coast. We're family. Everybody's really casual. Give me something on this guy. He looks like he's trouble.
He once got seasick from sleeping in a waterbed and puked on my CDs.
Oh, wow. That's too much information. Give me something nice about this guy that nobody knows.
Really?
Yeah.
How would he know something nice that nobody
There's
knows?
nothing? All right,
I
give
mean,
me
I'm
something.
sure there's something. Oh, once he bought me a live DVD of Keith Urban's concert for my birthday. That was really cool.
And nobody knows.
I get it.
Happy birthday, Curtis. Thanks, Brad.
No worries.
That was like when I was 13, 14 or something like
My
that.
brother used to
Last
open
time
them
I
up,
bought him again.
play them, tape them, and then give them to me for Christmas.
Oh, so.
Cassettes we're talking.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
old.
Gotcha.
I'm real old.
Shoot.
Guys, I
I
wish
remember
you
cassettes.
all the
I've heard
best.
about
Do you?
cassettes,
Your
yeah.
grandmother told you. Ladies and gentlemen, hi Valley. You look spectacular.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you really
This
do.
is BCBG.
Oh my gosh. And she's
love
a
going
minute.
there.
She's teenier in person, I just want to say.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You look lovely as well.
I'll pay you
Love
later,
this.
Kira.
Oh, thank you.
Listen to me when I tell you this. I saw you perform beautifully at the Rebecca Cohen and the Legend Show. Talk to me about how special that was.
Thank you so much. I mean, it goes without saying to be singing a Rita McNeil song out here on the East Coast, the First Lady. I mean, it was such an honor. And I feel like where I'm at in my life right now, flying on your own, you know, I'm a young woman and I really am all about the girl power stuff right now, and that's what my performance this year is about. So I really, really took that song to heart, and I feel very honored, and that was for Rita.
Oh, well, you're making me well up now, Kira.
Me too.
We love having you out here. Now talk to me about tonight, because you're up for some hardware, which is sweet.
Yes.
What is that? Does that ever get old? Because you've been a couple of years now. No.
Yes.
Still butterflies?
Still butterflies, still such an incredible honor. You know, I travel so much in this beautiful country, and I do have to leave it sometimes, and anytime I get mentioned, you know, by anything Canadian, it's incredible. I grew up watching this scene and
Right.
just
That must be
desperately
pinch yourself
yeah,
moment.
desperately wanting to be a part of it, and you know, every time I get any recognition, it's just further acceptance into the Canadian country family, which is so cool. So cool.
Well, we love having you. We're so happy you took time,
you.
and we wish you all the best
Thank
tonight.
you so much. You as
nice
well.
to meet you.
Thank you.
To meet you because we saw you unbelievably perform at the Fan Fest. You were
Thank you.
spectacular.
Thank you so much. The audience in Halifax is just on point. Like, so much energy. They love country music. It's cool to be here.
Yeah, indeed. Now you're up for a lot of awards tonight. I want to talk to you about your video, though, which is so sweet.
And I wanna grow old with your hand in mine. Down that road I'll walk with you, baby, if you ask me to. Baby, if you ask me to.
Thank you.
And how much, because I know you're an actress, how much of that was you?
A lot of it, actually. The director, David Tenniswood, and I came up with the concept together. He had kind of pitched an idea, and we had kind of worked on it together. And then on the day, we just, I guess I let him take control on the day, but it's so much fun. He's so good, and it helps being in the acting community because I can just ask my friends to be in the music video.
That's right. Oh, well, it was so sweet. And you look like $1 million.
Thank
Now,
you.
who are you wearing? Because I'm supposed to ask that.
Okay, this is actually just a dress from a little vintage store in my hometown of Medicine Hat. It's a local store in Medicine Hat, my
Nice.
hometown. So,
Oh, so sweet.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, you look absolutely gorgeous, and we
Thank
wish you
you.
all the very best. And
Thank you.
this lady can play like there's no tomorrow. MacKenzie Porter, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for stopping.
so much.
Doll.
Thank you.
Stephanie Beaumont, how you
Stephanie.
doing?
How you doing?
Are you okay to chat?
Yeah,
I'm going to
of
get you
course.
to move right up here so you're in our light and looking gorgeous. First of all, it's Dallas Smith, and the question that's on everyone's mind, have you built a bigger mantle to handle the hardware tonight?
Well, I'm 0 for 13 at the CCMAs. So my
You
mantle's
look
empty.
lucky, though. You look lucky.
Do I look lucky? Okay.
You do. How do you feel?
I feel great. It's great to be here. Anytime I can come to Halifax, whether it's a show or an awards,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's a party.
I have a great time here. I've always
Yeah.
enjoyed the people here.
Oh, very good. Well, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having
And
me.
come back to the East Coast whenever you can.
Yes, as many times as I can.
Smith. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
You do look lucky, though. I'm not just making that up. All right. How are ya? Good to see you, my dear. Good to see you. All right. Did you go to that Lower Deck last night?
Yes.
All right, very good.
Played with Corey all last night.
It was the worst kept secret in Halifax. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Doyle, fresh from his performance at the Lower Deck.
Back at the Lower Deck, the first time I think I played in the Lower Deck for a full concert since 1995.
There you go. But I will say this.
Awesome.
Now, we all know that you love Petty Harbor, but there's an affinity you have for Halifax.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's just a home away from home, and I've always said that, like, if you're a band from Newfoundland, especially a traditional band like Great Big Sea, the most important city in the world is Halifax. Like, you need this city more than
it's the Mecca.
Well, you need to get here as long as the first one on the mainland that you hit and all that kind of stuff. So, and we were looked after here from day one when we showed up here in the early '90s, Great Big Sea, and even my own stuff. Everyone's been so supportive, and I literally feel like it's a home away from home. Like I don't feel like it's a road gig when I'm in Halifax. I know that sounds strange, but it's true.
No, it doesn't sound strange. Listen, two things real quick. You're presenting tonight, so that's exciting. What do you think about that? What are you presenting?
Fun. I'm giving out the trophy for the album of the year, the big one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be fun because a lot of my friends, like Dean and the guys, are all nominated. And I've worked with Dean before, and I just did a bit of work with Tim Hicks and those guys.
Can't you just read Dean's name?
I could. I almost did that one time at an NHL Hockey Awards. I'll tell you that story. I did so.
We have more time.
Okay,
I got to ask you about the new book because you're working on it.
I am. Yeah. Just started.
Follow
up to where I belong. It's going to.
Is there going to be love? That's what
I'm. Oh my God! We all love. All love.
Well, no, because it sort of stopped, right?
Yeah.
And right when it was getting good with your beautiful wife, and then nothing.
Yeah.
So you've left me hanging now as a reader.
Well, she's still there. Thank God. Thank God.
She'll be sainted.
Okay.
She'll be sainted.
Yeah, no question.
And the other thing was that movie.
Yeah.
Where did that stop? Because remember you were going to be working on a movie.
Yeah,
no?
there's a couple of things in the works. Okay. One of which I think I spoke to you about before. I think out in Winnipeg, a musical movie called Strike. The schedule will be doing next summer, and then there's one other one that's in the works that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. But you'll be the first, I promise.
I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we know and we love him. He's Alan Doyle. I am so privileged and proud to be standing beside Diane Lee. How are you this evening?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, I'm wonderfully well, and I think it's just, it's amazing because I'm a huge country music fan from way back. And so I wonder what it's like for you to be inducted now into the country music
It's
Hall.
amazing. I never thought it would happen.
Really?
Well, really. I mean,
you were putting out the hits for a while.
Yeah, back in my days, I did.
Well, back in my day too.
Back,
it's not that long ago.
A couple of years, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of years. I was saying to Patricia Conroy, we're not doing math this weekend.
No.
That's what I
just
say.
a couple of years ago.
Now, let me ask you, how much has it changed? I just did an interview with Anne Marie not too long ago, and she said it's like night and day, the recording industry.
Oh, it is. It's so different now. I mean, back then, it was a fledgling type thing with Canadians and country music, and really, really hard to get ourselves out there. The Americans were doing a fine job, and we're just kind of plugging along and trying, and but it's changed immensely. Now the new country music is coming in. We're recognized, and we're just as good as anybody in the world, as far as I'm concerned.
In fact, here's a question I have for you, Diane Lee, and you can answer me honestly if you'd like. Would you go on Canadian Idol or The Voice or any of those shows? Would you have done that back in the day? You would?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I know I went on I was, I think, 17. I did go on a show with CFGM in Toronto.
Okay.
And
was it like a talent show or a variety show?
Yeah, it was a talent show. It was a big show anyway, and I did go on that.
Yeah. So no nerves at all.
Oh, well, yeah, I was nervous. Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, I tell you what, we're so proud that you stopped in to chat with us, and we wish you all the very best. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And have a great evening in there. You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Jess, I'm Stephanie Beaumont. Very nice to meet you. I'll get you in the light.
I feel like I'm constantly spinning in circles today.
Well, you look gorgeous.
I'm in the wrong dress for that.
No, you look spectacular. I should ask you first who you're wearing. We'll get that out of the way.
I am wearing Maury Lee.
It's beautiful. Absolutely. Did you pick it out or did someone style you?
Do you know what? My mother and I picked it out together, actually.
Yeah, shout out to your mom. What's her name?
My mom's name is Rhonda, and it was her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Rhonda.
Yeah.
Now listen, I want to talk to you about all the hardware that you're up for.
Oh my goodness.
Are you surprised? No.
Yeah, I am surprised, of course. It's not something that you ever feel like you deserve or should be handed to you. But we worked really hard this year, and my whole team really killed it in the whole year and the past years as well. So it's very flattering.
Well, I'll tell you what, I asked a lot of the people who they loved, who they were looking forward to, whose voice they enjoyed, and your name came up so many times.
Aw, that's so
I'm
sweet.
not kidding. Like all that, yeah. I'm gonna say Chad Bradley. I don't want to leave anybody out, but they all said what a great voice you have.
Well, thank you.
And now, the East Coast. Talk to me about that while we've got you real quick.
You know what? I am so excited to visit some of the East Coast. I know we're here right now, but unfortunately we haven't really got to see
You come
any
back when
of
you
it
have
at
time.
all. Well, I'm gonna stay an extra day, so I'm gonna throw on my sweatpants and a ball cap, and we're gonna do a little bit of touring of Halifax because I haven't given it the attention that it deserves. So I'm really excited to go and walk the boardwalk and eat some lobster.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know how to do it. Jordan, first of all, the Rising Star category, has it ever been stiffer than this year? It is stacked, my
Yeah,
friend.
I know. I found there's like eight of us in it, I think.
And you look lucky.
Do I look lucky? Well, that's a good thing
Do you
because
feel lucky?
I think so. I think maybe I do. I don't know. There's so many amazing people, and like I said, there's 8 this year. I don't think there's been this many before.
know.
So
I don't know.
It's almost like I feel lucky that there's so much new talent.
Yes.
But it's like, of course, I'm in it the year that there is so much new talent.
Well, you know what? That we should just salute you.
Yes,
Now talk to me about this, because this must be your first time here, is it, at the Canadian Country Music Awards? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right. Yeah, you're wrong. This is my second time. So the CCMA does this discovery program.
Okay.
I was in it last year.
Okay.
So I kind of got to come last year.
Huge
in front of that.
opportunity,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So, but this is my first year as a nominee, an official nominee. So it's a little. I'm gonna say this is like my first CCMA.
Okay, just so I'm right.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
she's
God
right.
love you, Jordan.
Always right.
All right. And now you look spectacular.
Thank you.
Do you love dressing up? Is that part of it?
I do. I love, and I mean, I picked these up
Kind
myself.
of Porter Wagner. Can I just shout out?
Thank you. Yeah, I love
very
that.
old school.
Thank you. I love that. I love that unique kind of just weird things But I feel like this was a bad choice for the first year because I'm going to have to top myself every single year. But I got a whole year to figure it out, so we're good.
Indeed. Well, we wish you all the best in there
Thank
tonight.
you.
And
Thank
again, you couldn't look luckier.
Thank you very much.
You look gorgeous.
Thank
so
you.
talk to me about it, because you have a fashion sense like nobody else.
Oh, thank you.
You love it.
I love dressing up. This is my first year actually wearing a gown, and I think of it like I never went to prom when I was a kid, so this is my version of prom, and I get to wear gowns, and I feel great about it. So.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right, now one thing I wanted to do was congratulate you. I buried the lead. Hello. How is that?
It was great.
Yeah.
So great. Yeah, it's an honor to be here. I'm so glad that the Roots category exists at the Canadian Country Music
And
Awards.
fierce competition, am I right?
Yeah, there was. Yeah. But I wanted to share that award with all the nominees because everybody is so talented, and I love, like I said last night in my acceptance speech, I love all Roots artists. I'm inspired by Roots music, so it's an honor to be awarded that award.
Very cool. I feel like like a stalker because I follow Lindy on Twitter, so I
Uh-oh.
know of her. And I'm looking at her and she's probably like, oh my God, that's her. Anyway, it's so good to finally meet you.
Very nice
and
to
I wish
meet
you all the
you.
best.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too.
How are you? It's going well. I'll do you really quick. Move up here. Tim Chasen, I just want to say I've been asking everybody who they love, who they think is amazing, who's the next big thing. And what have they said? Scott's going to nod the camera up and down unequivocally, Tim Chasen. I am not kidding you.
Oh, is that right?
Your name it's in the air, my friend.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
How are you now?
Good, I'm doing
are
good.
You? And
Yeah.
where are you now? Because you're on the go all the time.
Yeah, so home for a few days. I'm heading back to PEI for like 3 days tomorrow, and then then a lot of Canadian stuff, then the UK and Australia, and after that. So lots of touring.
You're doing well. And the fellas, I wanted to thank you and Cody especially for
Oh, yeah.
celebrating our hot fire our anniversary.
Yeah, Cody left last night, but he was here last night. We played at the Marquee for the MDM party, so
Right.
that was an awesome night last
And
night.
the East Pointers, are you?
Yeah, we're putting out a record in October and doing a lot of touring after
Nice.
that. So
God love you. Well, it's
Yeah.
so good to see you. Tim
Yeah,
Chasen
thanks,
again.
Stephanie.
I just while we can be this close to him before security heightens around the man. Tim Chasen.
Thanks for having me, Steph.
Oh God, I'll pay you later.
Yeah.
How are you? Good to see you. Oh my God. I know, old school. Hi, how are you? Come on in here. I've got to get you guys into my life. They're big. They're awesome. They're wonderful. They're Emerson Drive. It's like old school. I feel like I feel like it's just the coolest thing to see you guys again. I'm going to say we saw each other in a parking lot in Calgary last. That's not right, is it?
I might be right. I think you're right. Yes. Yeah, it's been a while though.
How have you been since then?
Very good, very good. Yeah, it's good to be out here east side of the country with the show. Fans out here are great. You know, it's very cool to be able to travel with this show each year in a different spot, and I think a lot of people out east are happy to have it here.
Well, I just want to say, because you look very calm and sedate, but that's not at all. That's not at all the East Coast. So you've been having fun, right?
Oh, definitely. We there's a lot of alcohol around here. There's a lot of bars, but you know what? It's kind of fun.
We're a social city.
Yes, you definitely are. That's awesome. We love it.
Yeah, all right. So now, does this ever, do you ever say, another award show? Come on, really? Do we have to go?
Absolutely not. No, we love going to award shows. Like Brad said, being on the East Coast, this is the first time for us. And
That's right. I don't think you were born when they had it out here last, were you?
I'm pretty old there, girl. So.
You were.
I might have been one or two, yeah. Right?
You see? Well, if you can harken back to that, we're so happy to have you here. And now, when can we expect you guys to come back out here and play for us? Are you on a tour soon? What can we? Should I keep the candles burning and the prayer circle rounded up?
Let the candle burn. It'll be spring next year for sure.
Spring next year?
It'll be a long winter for you.
I'm holding you to it. I'm wishing you the best, and it's so great to see you guys. Have a great night. They're Emerson Drive. You're getting better looking.
Thanks.
It's true.
Thanks. Like an old wine, right?
Exactly. Lindsay, talk to me about this night.
This is my, what do you want to know? There's a lot to tell you. What do you want to know?
It's got to be exciting.
Oh, absolutely. It's my first nomination, obviously. So it's been crazy from the moment I found out that I was being nominated.
How did you find out?
Good question. One of the radio stations back home actually called me at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't think that the nominations came out till 12 noon that day. Okay. So I rolled over in my bed, angry that someone was calling me at 6 in the morning, and I picked it up, and sure enough, it was the radio station calling me to tell me that I was up for Rising Star. So,
unbelievable.
Yes.
And fierce competition.
It is a tough category.
Yeah. But that's nice, because it just means that everything's coming on strong.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I know all of the other nominees, and we've all been working really hard, and we've all sort of grown together. So, I mean, I'm going to be happy regardless of whoever wins, but obviously...
You look lucky.
I hope I'm lucky. I hope I'm lucky, yeah.
We wish you all the best in there tonight, and thanks for stopping.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Hey, Stephanie Beaumont from CNBC. I celebrate Canada's East Coast, so we're so happy to have you. I just want to say it's strategically planned that you have great hair for rain. Is that... Did you know that it would be inclement weather when you were looked to do this gig?
I didn't, but we're pretty flexible. We try to go with the flow.
Is that true?
No pun intended.
I don't know about me. I might have to throw a hat on.
No, you look spectacular. Now here's the deal. I want to say I was supposed to lead with FGL in HFX. Has anybody else done that yet?
Not
we
yet.
were going to do concert T-shirts and everything.
That sounds amazing. I haven't even heard that yet. So that sounds like a moneymaker.
It does. Okay, what are you guys bringing to the gig tonight? Because you're the big names. We're looking for, will there be dance numbers or spectacularly sequined ensembles?
You know, I think we're just going to bring the energy, all the above, to be honest with you. No, we're going to bring the party, bring the energy, and the fans are bringing the energy, no doubt, already. We just walked through a whole bunch of fans, and they're going crazy. And it's really cool to show up and be so far from home and so far from what we're used to and what we know, and to show up and people know who we are and know our music, and at a place where we get to celebrate country music. It's very, very cool, man. We're very blessed and very thankful to be here, man. Really, really cool.
We're happy to have you both.
It's an honor.
We're looking forward to see you. My aunt's from Georgia. Does that count for anything?
That does.
We have pyro tonight, too. I'm not even going to lie to you.
What in the world? Are you unsure?
Yeah. Hopefully. I hope so. I hope this whole building is, because it's going to be fun.
Things are about to go up in there.
That's right.
Woo.